was Crackalack. Get in the chat. See where it's at. Susie. Going on. Hey man, what time to know goddamn said she went back up there? And I thought she said she had got up there at 11:30. They got her coming in on script time. 12:12. I swear to God. Swear to who? Swear to God. God. Swear to God. You know what I'm talking about? What all lady Scoop? Scoop in the building, man. It's sad what Scoop showed on Saturday, man. My bad, I read so. Yeah, straight up. Scoop, what good is up? What on eat? What on goddamn sleep, play? Man, I would have been fucking around. I would have been goddamn 2 o'clock again before I goddamn go live to go straight to sleep. What up, Queen? Dr. Trace? I ain't been gonna hit this live, but man, I really did goddamn feeling shit for real. Tired of the dumb shit. Tired of goddamn. Tired of these people and goddamn. I'm just tired of people not being able to let go of that gone. You can't do it. When I got cut out the morning, the guy he was talking good shit, but at the same time, he speaking for his God. He ready to kill for that shit. Ready to kill for a belief. Keep telling y'all all the time, man, you let a motherfucker talk past creation, you're fucking up. Don't know no more about this creation. If they knew that much, they'll be able to explain the whole universe to you. They lying about what they know about that. And what they do know, they copied it from somebody else. But they do it. But when they got there, put it all in the name of God. Fuck the whole world up there. That's how they got control of your motherfucking mind. Them the shockers. FED 3GD, nigga. Illuminati for life, nigga. 3GD. 3G deception. God, globe, and gravity. Yeah, gravity ain't never grabbed shit, bro. Gravity ain't never grabbed shit. Ain't no water never bent into no damn ball. And God ain't never said shit, not to no goddamn verbal speech. Creation and nature speak for itself. Nigga around about the truth don't need no help. Nigga, you don't know what that shit mean. Nigga, truth don't need no help. Creation is the truth. I can see that. It don't need no help. It speaks for itself. Let nature take its course. It speaks for itself. But everybody got some old weak ass bitch made motherfuckers write some of these books to tell you about what a God said. Nigga, y'all need to cut this shit out, bro. These hoes finna get ready. We finna be a third world country. And I promise you, I don't want to be next to damn motherfucker crying and dying and goddamn hollering about no motherfucking fake ass God that the people who finna goddamn do this shit to your ass and gave you. Man, hell no. Nigga still won't wake up. I would have been crying for my goddamn mama before I be crying for it. Man, real shit, bro. Real shit. I don't get it. More take over all your sacred land. Take all your sacred land. Then tell you come from goddamn. You came over here on a bitch ass slave ship. More ain't what had no ship during no time. Keep on catching that right behind that goddamn. Keep on catching them right behind that little 2000 BC, right in that little mix right there. I'm telling you what the fuck was taking place. That what the writing was taking place. They were writing this shit, bro. But I done showed y'all what I done showed you. Man, I done showed y'all what I was over golf. I done showed y'all what I done show you, man. I done connected all the dots. I ain't connected all the dots that I connected, but I done connected all the ones I'm gonna connect. That's time with shit. Or what won't come from other little coaches and shit that be on the same shit. You just got you another idol. That's all you shit. You still praising some bullshit. Hell no. They ain't gonna make me believe none of that cartoon shit. They ain't gonna make me believe my mama, my grandma was no babe at one point in time. They ain't gonna make me believe that dumb shit. No matter what kind of shit they try to put out here. Real shit. And my new shit, I don't want from Fed to CIA on there. Hashtag CIA. I'm gonna put that in the goddamn chat. Hashtag CIA. Nigga, Fed. That nigga Fed say he's CIA, nigga. Hashtag CIA, nigga. I'm the CIA, nigga. Cherokee Indigenous Aboriginal bitch. Fuck. It's crazy. Man, I was talking to my old lady today, man. My mama do shit. She said, nigga, you ain't never walked through no cave, hell no. No, yeah, these little caves at these little national parks. I was saying some of my kinfolk in Kentucky. She like, yeah, I went down there. I was talking to her about the mound. She said, yeah, you know the mound and shit. You know, we been in pyramids, a mound, we the mound people and shit. You know what I'm saying? And another nigga jumped over and said, my dad was full-blooded. I said, yo, shit, don't fucking think you ill. I'm trying to tell you. Word, ain't nothing like getting that shit from mouth to ear. Mouth to ear, you get that shit from mouth to ear, you can't, man, they can't tell you that, man. On my dad's side, my goddamn grandma was a full-blooded Cherokee, man. So that's why we say everybody got a little bits and pieces of a little truth. But everybody want to claim they shit to be told the truth, man. That's why, man, then, nigga don't want to give up. Nigga don't want to give up the biggest lie ever told. I know I'm be down to no views. I'm be down to no views. I'm be down to no view. I already know it. Shit, I said about myself enough. Shit, I'm trying to tell y'all, nigga. The biggest lie ever told was God. Real shit. I stand on that. Nigga ain't say, nigga, if your God ain't creation, nigga, what God you got? What the fuck are you talking about? You don't let a nigga come tell you they know something past the sun, past creation. They don't tell you a day was 36 days on the first day or 36 hours. It was 36 hours a day, so how you calculated the hours, motherfucker? See what I'm saying? If your motherfucking God beating up on creation, nigga, it's something wrong with you, bro. So ultimately, mentally, these are the mental shackles that got the world messed up. Even in your righteousness, my nigga, even when you're doing good shit, even when you're living a good life and trying to be prosperous and trying to be helpful, trying to be a good person, you still by default is up under this motherfucking manipulative, Satanist ass construct because you believe what they wrote, bro. That's why a Muslim goddamn was a Christian by default. A Muslim Christian by default because he believe in their Jesus. I don't believe in none of that shit. None of that shit. I don't want they can keep the heaven now. I already know what heaven is. I gotta do is look up, though. There it is right there. Look up in the sky, my damn self. You gonna believe in God or you gonna know what you see? You gonna believe in God or you gonna know creation? You gotta know how this guy here, man. You don't want to say he put it here. Who is he? You don't know none of that. All you know is what you see. Thinking university. The universe is the university. They've been in all these universities and putting their knowledge out in with these books, but the universe itself is the university. So all you gotta do is study what's inside of the universe and creation. Once you study that, you gain knowledge on your own. Instead of sitting there waiting to read a book or another nigga tricking you. And then there's certain things motherfuckers say in a book that to trigger you and say, hold up. You were more in tune when you was a kid than now. You more susceptible to this bullshit now as 30, 40, 50-year-old motherfucker. You more susceptible to this shit now than when you were a kid. When you was a kid, you got down, that ain't right. And they just whooped it out of you, spanked it out of you. You be in church like, what they said, man? They be spanking your hands, just shut up. They going along with it now. They teaching you how to go along with this shit. But anyway, man, that's why I've been told to my cat off to my own. We want to get on your bitch and just be bitching and shit. But man, that shit really fucking me up. That shit be eating me up every day. I think I had them ran across a few light minds and shit, but man, then they want to goddamn label you and shit. Oh, nigga, you atheist, man. Ain't none of that shit. Ain't none of that. I know creation, bro. I know the energy for the heart of this earth. The earth is the heart. I know the energy of the heart. I know the energy comes from that sun up there. And the people who really writing all this shit, they got a problem with that sun. They God got a problem with the sun. They God gonna throw the damn sun up in the sky in the fourth day. They got a God that did all this, and then demonize everything you do, and then go to goddamn. They don't believe in none of that shit they say, but soon as they get on the podium, they know you gotta believe in something. They know the masses of people gotta believe in something, so they get up there and play with that shit. They don't believe this shit. And yes, and on this powerful day, thanks to God, and all this old fake shit, they do that shit because they know they gonna get your emotions pumped up, your dopamine up. These folks wrote and constructed all this bullshit, all these secret society, all them Masons. So all the little shit that I've been finding out, you know it deeper than what I done found out. Man, shit. Let me tell you something, man. Oh, my mama said she went through a cave. I said, what cave you talking about? She said, Mammoth Cave. I said, Mammoth Cave, where that? Oh, no, our kinfolk. I already know. I said, you seen some mounds too. I said, mounds. She started doing her hand like an ant bed, like a mound. She was doing like this. I said, oh, you know, you touch. She said, yeah, mound, yeah. What? So I walked from one end of that cave all the way through that bitch to the other end. Boy, you know, been no cave. No, I had to make believe I was in the cave. Folks. It didn't got there in the wood. I ain't no walk there. So I said, let me go check this shit out. I go check the shit out. As soon as I check this shit out, same old story, same old. Let me see if I find this shit. Same old story. I said, now look at this shit. Let me see if I find this shit. See if I find this shit. Because Brian, I know that seen a video that Chosen had did. So I listened to the video Chosen had did and shit. But you know, he guarded up, Jesus up shit. But I was looking at what you saying about the little land. And you know, we already know they got them temples all down in the Grand Canyon and all that shit. But you can't go there. Area 51. All that can't go there. And so you got them and like these caves and all that, you gotta have tour guides and shit. They gonna put it down to give you the history on this shit. But what rights is popping and shit, man. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all came for up the folks off all their motherfucking land and shit. When you did put a nigga on a slave ship, nigga, you was shipping nigga away from over here. When nigga come from Africa, you was shipping nigga away from over here, nigga. Don't slave, you was shipping nigga away from over here to fucked up lands and shit. You know what the fuck was going on. And regular brain them goddamn Mongolian ass motherfucking people over here goddamn, and they stealing our identities. And that's why they got all the casinos and all that bullshit, and we ain't got shit. We all know to say, why you ain't strike no deal with the real people who was here, nigga? But you know, it wasn't your shit. You know, we weren't finna settle for that shit. You had to goddamn, man, come on, bro. Fuck shit crazy. Fucking shit crazy. Man, look this shit up. Man, look this shit up. Tell y'all, man, they gonna always be the divide. That's what they created that shit for. And we so glad. I was like, dude, we listened to this morning, man. He was over here. We listened to dude this morning, the extreme when I went, we listened to dude this morning, man. Dude talking good shit, but every time you get down off in there, people want to holler about and Noah did this. And oh man, Noah ain't know what this shit, bro. Noah ain't know this shit, bro. Shit in your head, man. You close that book, that character gonna die. Them characters died out. You see me talking like this, I'm gonna become the devil, gonna be the other character now. See, I ain't nothing but the devil. He ain't nothing but a character in that book. God, devil, all the rest of them. When you close that book, the character die. Then you come on back to reality and realize can't nobody write no shit like that. And be honest, they can't. That shit up there, that shit ain't shit. They ain't have no goddamn. They ain't have no damn energy speak to you. Energy speak through energy. Your energy. If everything's supposed to be energy, why you hating on the sun? Energy comes from the sun. Huh? Shit crazy. I got it. I thought it came from Mom Duke. You know what I'm saying? So when she didn't walk through this damn cave, I said, what? She don't want to through a cave. You hear what I'm saying? Like, damn. You know I had to go look it up with the quickness. See? They already cutting through stone and shit, man. They were cutting through stone and civil niggas already civilized, man. And see, these are part of the reasons that we had caves and shit too. We went up in the goddamn cold regions in the cave. See? Creation goddamn tell us this shit. Nature tell us this shit. That you should be somewhere where it's mostly cold, and we should be somewhere where, you know, we can take a little temperature there, and other people should be where it's extreme light. Shit. Creation. But you want to goddamn fight against creation. You want to fight against it. You want to take over the sun. You want to put chemtrails in the sky that block the natural energy from the sun are coming, and then make up all these excuses of why motherfuckers should hate the sun. Fuck out of here. That's the energy source. That's why you keep flip-flopping. You need the sun. I hate the sun. I hate you, nigga. I love you, nigga. Man, come on, man. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Man, nigga know what time it is, man. These folks got down putting shackles on our head like a fool. I like that. I like. But let me go ahead and look. Let me go ahead and show y'all what this shit say. Go ahead and show y'all what this shit say, man. Cause I went straight. I said, Mom, okay. This shit said Black history at Mammoth Cave. They are legends. What did it say? It was the first time in Mammoth Cave history of Black. Oh no, they don't leave. Oh no. That's the origins. Oh, hey, look up some here. Damn. Okay. Boom. Now check this out. The same year, history of Mammoth Cave. Indigenous people lived and hunted in Kentucky between 2,000 and 4,000 years ago in the Archaic period, 3,000 to 1,000 BC. See, that same time period, bro. They're going to catch on. The same time period we've been talking about for the last week. These early explorers traveled miles within Mammoth Cave using cane plants as torches in order to collect the minerals, marblite, and whatever that shit is, whatever the fuck kind of minerals they got and get out of the cave. You know what I'm saying? 1,000, but this shit say indigenous people. Same time period, 2000 BC time. And then when you go look up the goddamn, so you got to go to that time period. So what the fuck is archaic period? Gonna goddamn refer you right back to the people who won that shit, the Greece, Rome, and all them motherfuckers. And that Greece during this time period, they're gonna tell you they're gonna goddamn control the periods, the ages, the eons, and everything. Gonna control time period. Nigga, you don't know shit. You don't know shit for yourself. This is a time period when that Greece was doing this and that Greece was, man, fuck the Greeks, nigga. Fuck your goddamn Roman numbers and fuck your motherfucking Greek fraternities and fuck all that shit. All that bullshit, man. All that shit up under the Masonic order by default. Oh, fuck. So you already know that indigenous people was up in the UK who got down. I'm start looking up them mounds and all that shit, bro. Stephen Bishop was one of the first slave guys, at Mammoth Cave. Stephen Bishop was unquestionably one of the greatest explorers Mammoth Cave has ever known. He was in his late teens when he was brought to Mammoth Cave in 1838. Yeah, it said something about natives. The natives, and one of these guys when I was reading this shit. That's just the shit I just ran about today, man. You know what I'm talking about? This shit's so crazy. And then when they do get some historical land from your ass, then you'll goddamn go to that area if they want to just create shit. Create all kind of bullshit. Say they finna go out of space, all kind of shit. Oh, ain't no one play this video. Ain't never did a motherfucking time, man. Ain't never did shit. Telling y'all, man, real shit. With your mind, telling you 3GD, God, globe, and gravity, man. All that shit. You got creation. You came from creation. You already connected. Your Wi-Fi already lit, nigga. I know it sounds crazy when you hear a nigga say that shit. So we be living around these motherfuckers. You got to be around these people. You got to try to get along and don't say that. Man, fuck your God, nigga. Straight up. You got to be out there and be bold enough to say fuck this shit. If your God ain't talking about creation, I don't want you. Don't put no him, no his, no her. Don't put nothing on the unseen. You don't know no more than the next nigga know. Who is you? Who is these people who writing this shit? Well, it was inspired by God. Man, shut the fuck up. I'm inspired by God. Mother, get the fuck out of here. Don't come and tell creation. Don't come and goddamn make a God that bang on creation. Everything they do is banging against nature. Like a nigga don't need to do nothing but roll over into some womb and make a baby. And he gonna have a boy or a girl. Simple as that. All this complications, 63 different genders each children got to know about it, and all this old Tinkerbell and all this other shit, motherfuckers, wings all in your back and all this old horns in your head, all this old crazy shit that come past creation. That shit don't come from here. That shit don't come out of creation. That shit come out of the sick mind who created your motherfucking God. That's where that shit come from. That's where it come from. Question everything but that dumb shit. You got to go right in there and pinpoint where that shit come from. And then don't want to admit it. A nigga say, well, where you get that from? Then you want to sit up and look crazy and I want to admit where you get it from. Where you get that from? Because you know you got down on some bullshit. As long as it's in your favor, you'll talk about it. Then as soon as a nigga point out and connect one of them dots and show you that you talking outside of reality, nigga. You talking outside of reality, when a nigga try to bring you back to reality, you want to force it back up on the kids. Nigga, didn't I just bring you back to reality? You gonna turn around and force it right back up on your children? Nigga, you sick. Sick and don't even want to admit you sick. You sick. Well, the nigga all them food and told you got that the shackles on your brain. How that? The shackles on your brain. What you mean? How they shackles your brain? Oh, that's how they did it, bro. That's how they did it. They gonna explain to you how the sun got in the sky. Wow. Then they gonna explain to you how to get up there. Why they take the land, rob, pillage and do everything else they want to do and take land and write these and create these divides and write these sanctions and laws and acts and write all this bullshit for you to go by. They regular killing you with the ink pen. The ink pen is the authority. The ink pen is the author. The author has the authority. The author of what? The author of the writings in the books. Who wrote it? I wrote it, but it was the word of God. I was inspired out of the darkness and I saw a light and I was inspired by God. So God said this. I know you ain't lying, and God has said, get him, lock him up, take him to the chamber. Anybody else that denies my God will get the same goddamn treatment. Bitch, I said God said it, bitch. Is y'all crazy, bro? Is y'all crazy? Is y'all crazy? No goddamn gun well. Your consciousness don't register no fucking linguistics like that. No writing or linguistics. Your consciousness don't even operate as such. It don't. When they call it that sixth sense, when that sixth sense kick in, you don't have nobody in your head talking about some, oh my daughter, my love, my beloved son. What I need you to do is step back away because and all this other shit, that shit tell you just like that. No talk, no none of that. Straight energy, straight connection, Wi-Fi lit. Even when you get notions and ideas and thoughts, don't thoughts come in your head by no motherfucking nigga talking to you and speaking in no certain language and writing in no certain language. And you weren't born with no book. You were born connected. You weren't born with no book. You were born connected to creation. You were born already connected. Your Wi-Fi was lit when you were born. Out of the darkness. And he speak to all through creation. Speak for itself. The universe is the universe. I'll keep telling you. And then when you look up there, most of the sky, besides that sun, when it lighted up the sky, is black, bro. Those stars are the arts, which is in heaven. That's the art. The art, which is his art, which is in heaven. The stars, the luminaries is in the sky. Those are the luminaries. The stars, what they so-called planets. And then they want to hit you with the as above, so below. How? You want me to believe that? See, that's the trickery. That's the trickery that make you think you standing on something that look like the luminaries in the sky. If I look up and look at this light bulb, just because I'm looking at that damn light bulb, that means I'm standing on a light bulb. That don't mean that, bro. Because I'm looking at a round sun, mean I'm standing on something round down here on Earth. That don't mean that. As above, so below. Nah, man, that don't mean we spinning on no blood. Don't mean we on no water ball. Then our planet the only one goddamn spinning with water. Everything else got electromagnetism and all these kind of luminaries inside of it and shit. But we supposed to be, don't you know we the ones that's on goddamn ground? We ground zero. We sea level. We are the water, but they want to make the water be a ball so they can put us in the sky with their luminaries. Everything up there got energy. Everything up the earth got energy that comes up too now. But it's probably goddamn resource energy that come from goddamn the sun that's goddamn renewal. It's probably a renewal system of energy. All the energy comes from the sun. Ultraviolet rays and radiation. Radiation is the reason they can't get up there. Radiation is the reason they can't get up there to do none of this shit that they telling us they done did. Man. That's why they doing shit for humanity and God. These folks ain't shit, bro. These folks ain't shit, ain't gonna be shit. And we can't wake up on this shit. We can't wake up on it. Yeah, I've been sick all day because I heard this brother this morning. His brother this morning, he was talking some real good shit, bro. He was talking real good shit. At the end, he got out into his belief. He was talking, I said I'm gonna play it over again, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be dick riding and all that old shit, because I was gonna stop. Point out some, like he started making his points using Lord, and started talking about, he was talking about the Tower of Babel. He said something, I should go play it. He was talking about the Tower of Babel and how it was all confusing. And I stopped it right there. I was like, man, you're a lie, bro. You're a lie. The Tower of Babel wasn't no confusion. It wasn't no confusion when this. Hey, don't get me wrong. I don't believe, I ain't with it. But the stories, I can talk about the stories, and I can decipher them the way I see them. You know what I'm saying? I got that right. But during the Tower of Babel, when them boys were building the Tower of Babel, it wasn't no confusion. The God got jealous. The God got jealous and said he said, if I let this continue, that means that the people will always be able to come together, and nothing that they think of in their imagination, nothing they even they just famine a thought, they'll be able to make it happen. And I can't afford to let this happen. Them facts. So you mean the God got jealous of some people getting together and building a tower together and completing a mission together, having something to call their own, having something to be proud of, having something to high-five each other over, having something so we can praise each other over. Now I praise you. I praise you, man. You did a good job, bro. Man, the way you was bringing them stones down through that water. Man, I love you, brother. I praise you, brother. We can praise each other. Now I want to praise each other. What's wrong with me praising though? Barbara Petty. Why I can't praise her, my sister? Good job. I'm proud of you. Man, we did that shit. Can't nobody tell us nothing. We ain't did nothing else in our life, goddamn. We built this Tower of Babel. We did that. God damn, I ain't think we was gonna be, you know what? I was doubtful for a minute, but then I seen a little nigga younger than me making a move, making shit out. I had to get on back in line and hold down my part. Because everybody play their role and do their part, man. Ain't nothing that we can't do. Ain't nothing we can't do. And then you got a motherfucker, a God, on someone let us go down and confuse them motherfuckers. I can't afford these bitches to be goddamn run around and understand each other and complete missions as such as this. Before I know it, they'll have their own kingdom. That let you know the motherfucking kingdom knows talking that shit. The same goddamn people over there talking that goddamn shit. Don't want to see you with nothing. To this day, same shit. What kind of God gonna tell you, goddamn it, he mad at you because you done completed something, that you done accomplished something? It ain't right, bro. And niggas find all kind of excuses to linger on and hold on to this bullshit. God, the biggest liar, bro. That nigga the one beating up on creation. And when I talk like this, they can't do shit to me. They ain't gonna do nothing but make me be the other character. Oh, now fear the devil. Bitch, he a character in the book too. Bitch, I closed the book on both of them motherfuckers. Heaven, hell, God, devil, I closed the book on all that shit. And when I close the book, that shit gone, because I'm back to reality. I'm back to what's in reality, nigga. Creation. That's reality. And that's where you're going to gain your knowledge from. All the other shit going to send you to imaginary and some belief shit. Anything past that sun, you letting motherfuckers talk past existence and talking about hours. We looked it up the other day. Nigga said the reason they love 36 cause on the first day, it was exactly 36 hours that God let that day be until he told the sun in the sky the fourth day. So you let me motherfucker come and tell you about a God that put creation, you know? Well, how you counted the hours, you idiot? They came here to see, kill, and destroy. These are the devils. These are the demons. These are the enemies. But they making you like it. Look how perverted the world is, nigga. They making you like it, man. Just because they got Jesus on it. Just because they got Allah on it. Just because they got religion on it. These are the motherfucking who came to see, kill, steal, and destroy. It's them. They done told you when they learned how to write, they done demonized everything that came from the demonic text. They put it right in your face. Every commercial come on TV, your children goddamn getting perverted in their mind by man. Shit, man. I ain't trying to put on no show, dog. Shit just be tearing me up, bro. Shit be having me fucking mad as hell, dog. Ain't nothing I can do about it, though, bro. So when I get through, niggas still gonna believe exactly what they believe, man. I can get loose. That's why I know. That's why I know if I got there, get in that word, bro, I can get in that shit and preach that shit. I can get in that shit and preach that shit, man, and fake tears and manipulate people, but it ain't in my spirit, bro. It ain't my energy to do that. I don't give a fuck how low I get, how fucked up I get, nigga. It just ain't none of me to do that shit, bro. That's why when them hoes got that go to fuck on me on the internet and try to make me be some shit I ain't, my nigga. That's why I just be wishing just for goddamn 5 minutes, nigga. You just be next to me, nigga, so you can feel that raw, uncut energy, nigga. Cause I go in, nigga, from goddamn 0 to 10,000 like it ain't shit. That ain't about nothing to me, dog. All that fake shit, them niggas be coming with, why I be trying to ignore that shit, bro. Cause them niggas don't want to feel this energy, bro. I know the love I got it with the fuck I'm here for, dog. I'm here to goddamn shake a few people weight, bro. That's all I got to do. All that other fake shit they be trying to put on me, all that fuck shit, but that's why I be trying to ignore that shit. I can get right on the internet and throw me a big ass cross up there for my goddamn avatar and get in that Bible. I know that Bible backwards and forth, bro. Backwards, forth, backwards, inside out, up the middle. I know that shit like it was like a goddamn book, bro. You think I can't get on here and take advantage of motherfucking people and have people send me money in the name of God? That's as simple as goddamn. That's a sellout, man. I'm gonna tell you the goddamn truth, bro. They got the whole world fucked up. Telling you, bro. That will never. I gotta take that back. That's my opinion, man. Keep my goddamn opinion in perspective. That's my opinion. I'm gonna leave that shit alone, man. But like I said, man, when the facts start overruling the faith, my nigga, you gotta go with the facts. Can't sit there and make up excuses when nigga hitting you with the facts, nigga. You let a nigga come and talk you out of goddamn creation. This nigga know more than creation. You mean you know something about another world past existence? Nigga talking all past existence. How can you know somebody's existence if you didn't exist? You don't even exist. You younger than me, nigga. You younger than my grandma. Israel ain't older than my great grandmama. But you know some shit more than about creation than we know. The hat trick, these are scammers. You know something about million, trillion years and before the sun got in the sky. How you know something before the sun got in the sky and everything exists through the sun? How you know that? See, it came to me and through the light, I was in the darkness. What is that darkness, nigga? We can't explain it yet. Ask them. Ask them. Ask one of these motherfucking prolific ass motherfuckers that know everything about everything. Ask them what is that dog matter in the sky. Ask them what it is. Ask them what it is. You understand me? Ask them what the dog matter is in the sky. Why you think these niggas 5%ers? Huh? Because they only understand 5% of the heavens. Because 95% of the heavens in the universe is made up of dark matter, which can't be explained by nobody. So if you can't explain the darkness and dark matter, bitch, you can't give me no God hope. Fuck you mean. You know all that, but you can't tell me what that darkness is. Ask one of them what the darkness is. Look it up. Look up dark matter. The blackness. That's why they say everything is born out of that black hole in the universe. They don't understand that darkness. They still trying to figure it out. They trying to put gravity on it. They trying to put gravity on it. Well, we can't see it. We can't see it, but you know, when that light bends from the gravity, what you mean when the light bends from the gravity? You just gotta listen to these people. These people is retarded, bro. If you just sit down, concentrate, use your mind, and really see. A lot of people ain't got time. One thing about me, I had a little time. And probably gonna get a little time. See what I'm talking about? Yo, fuck. They told y'all what it is with me. You see, I had time and fuck with it. But if you goddamn listen to what they be saying and how they double talk and triple talk themselves, you will understand these motherfuckers ain't smart they say they is, bro. Hello, Ricky. They ain't smart they say they is. They ain't. They got all us tricked with that shit. That's why they had to beat the knowledge up out of us. The people who had the knowledge, they had to ship them on. Them ones got put on the ship them on over there, get them out of place. Who coming down to confuse? Who gonna come down and confuse me from goddamn giving goddamn doughboy and all in the name now, and we do something, we accomplish something. Whatever it is, it ain't hurt, it ain't harming nobody. You think a Tower of Babel was harming somebody? You using your mind, you doing what you're supposed to do, you interacting with creation to create. That's what you're supposed to do. You mean to tell me this motherfucker got mad that the world don't want us to understand each other's dialect no more? We gonna let us, and who the hell was who was to us? Let us go down there and confuse the tongue. Man, we can't afford to have these niggas around here bidding shit. You ask any of them goddamn scholars and all these people, then you go back and get the scholarly ones who supposed to know everything, who can decipher all this shit. They referring back to the lie. They gonna make up another name for some kind of instrument or book, they gonna name it. And the way I do my calculations, I sit this motherfucker a little bit to the left right here, and then I slide across like a Ouija board, and when it stops, it's gonna tell me, and you see how that lines up with that angle, so they got to be a spirit god, Aquarius jazz and a nigga. And then write it down to be true, and then you listen to them over, and then all you gotta do is go back to the origin, what date you wrote this, and what was your reference? Oh, my major reference was the Bible itself. Oh, my God. Got me saying, my God. Oh, my God. You mean to tell me I'm looking at you, I'm trying to find out some deeper shit I'm trying to find out some deep shit about this shit, and you mean to tell me you referencing the same lie and the name is something else? There's so many niggas out here think the Torah, they came first, and the Tanakh, and I just so many niggas out here all on some dumb shit, don't know nothing, but ready to fight you about this shit. Trying to tell you some real shit. The Mishnah and Tishnah and Tanakh and all this other shit. And all this shit talking about the same damn lie in a circle. And the more you goddamn investigate, the further up they come from out of history. They both going, I want you to take me back. You said you could take me about 1 billion years, bitch. I want you to take me back. Take me back and make me know it. Until then, boy, I gotta put this chop on your ass. Cause you fucking with the world, nigga. You fucking with the mind of the you fucking with the world, nigga. You fucking with the mind of these people, man, like this, But nothing but power. Telling you that. Who that dog out here? Oh, we don't know what that is. We ain't been able to figure that shit. You mean to tell me you've been all in space and doing all this shit and you ain't grabbed it? You can't grab a substance. They said, now I ain't gonna lie, they said goddamn a thimble. They say a thimble, that shit is probably thousands of pounds, but I don't know that. I don't know. That's what they say. But I'm talking about the darkness of the skies. That's what the universe is comprised of. That's what everything crap. That's what they come with the big boom. The Big Bang. What come out of the Big Bang? The Big Bang. Everybody going on the Big Bang. These scientists, what come out of the Big Bang? What come out of the Big Bang, y'all? A fucking theory. I told y'all, man, I'd rather listen to it. I'd rather get my 4-year-old grandson and tell him, come on, son. Come on, grandson, come on. How you doing? I'm doing good, granddad. You see that sun up there in that sky? You see that sun, that light? Yeah, it means daytime. It is. Tell granddad how that sun got up there. I don't know. You do know. Tell me how I got there. I'd rather force him to give me his thoughts on how that sun get there before I continue to push this shit on the world like they doing, bro. Being a figment of another nigga imagination, man. They gotta tighten up, man. Your disclaimer on the air.
This is the moon as seen from Northern California. I use my Nikon XP 900 to record this. It's actually
they hit me from a shit. I had to make sure I don't try to get me. Y'all see that moon? I had to make sure y'all don't try to get me, man. They'll try to get me. Maybe they'll try to get me.
It's a planet, as I'm sure you've heard. It's one of the gas giants. I didn't really know very much about Jupiter or much about anything in outer space until I started recording the sky using my camera. You can see this here. Jupiter looks really cool. It seems to have waves running through it. There's some flickering within it. And it looks a lot like a globe.
Yeah, everything theoretical, man.
This is
God.
Venus is the second planet from the sun. It's the second brightest natural object in the night sky after the moon. You didn't know Venus is a terrestrial planet. It's sometimes called Earth's sister planet or twin. So they're similar size, similar mass, similar proximity to the sun. Here's Venus. Slow down a bit. Venus seems to have waves running through it too. This isn't the only object in the planet that does this though.
Luminaries.
Stars. This is Vega. It's the fifth brightest star in the night sky.
Fat motherfucking power in this bitch.
Which is where I'm at in the United States. Just look at it. There are some.
I hope they let me show this video.
It also looks like it's
Go get my disclaimer.
around inside of it. It also has these ring-looking things going around inside of it, from its center to the edges. And just like Venus, Vega has some kind of dot right in the middle of it. Let's look at another star. So this is Arcturus.
Arcturus, I want y'all to see the whole.
So many colors flashing inside of it. Arcturus is the the sky, and the brightest star in the northern celestial hemisphere. It's straight up amazing and beautiful. This is Polaris. It's also called
Hey, yo, man.
Gold Star.
Better use disclaimer. Better use disclaimer.
Notice how the star has a little cross.
About the class, section 107, we using this. Better use disclaimer. Disclaimer.
Polaris doesn't move with the new. And
I
all
don't
of the
want to
other
be
stars
trying to
in
get
the
in there.
northern hemisphere rotate around Polaris. Curious if you've ever seen recordings of planets or stars in the night sky, like what I just showed you. Because there's no doubt it's the same as what you've probably seen.
What else says?
Planets and stars. I bet you primarily see just like these. And how different these online images look versus what I actually recorded, what I actually observed with my camera. I just wish that some of the normal observations came up at the top of some of the online searches I did. Not a lot of things on it. Kind of strange and surprising recently. That didn't start happening until this year, 2017, because I actually started looking up. I started looking at the daytime sky. Started looking at the clouds and how different they can be from one day to the next. Looked at planes flying across the blue sky. Looked at the sun behind the clouds.
That's a natural,
And
man.
looked at the clouds floating across the sky. And I started paying attention to the daytime, nighttime.
That P900, boy, you can zoom in. You can zoom in on it, boy, that 900, boy.
This is a
That P900, boy, you can zoom in on this shit.
like I mentioned earlier, I bought a camera to record all of this. The Nikon Pix P900. I bought it to personally study all of these things as I looked up and took some interest in the sky. And my interest in the sky and my studies, they led me to look into the missions in outer space. First, I looked into the Apollo missions to the moon. Then I wondered why we hadn't been back to the moon in 5 years. I wondered why even now we didn't at least have a fleet of rovers scouring every inch of the moon, including its other side that we didn't even land on. But apparently there's a competition to get rovers on the moon. But I mean, we have a rover on Mars. We at least send one rover up to the moon to constantly observe it. No longer see it. It's just so hard for me to imagine that already this.
You got rovers. You got rovers on Mars. You got rovers on Mars, but they won't send a rover to the moon. Say what? Say what? You got rovers on Mars, but you won't send them over to the moon. But I'm telling you, the radiation in nature, in the universe, gonna let you know that the niggas ain't been there. Even when you're dealing with sound, it should be soundless. Even when you catch somebody transmitting and talking, these niggas ain't giving the time. This shit ain't time to trade. You ask them on the spaceship, what color it is you got on right now? Oh, this is a blue t-shirt. They answer you just like that. They was so stupid they don't even have sense to wait the amount of seconds to make you believe they out of space. You mean to tell me you getting this signal that fast? Nigga say, goddamn, well, even when you listen to the news, and motherfucker said, over to you, Jack. And Jack had to sit there and listen to the shit in his ear then. It'd be a few seconds delay, bro. It'd be a few seconds delay. So you gonna tell me these people be talking out of space, these niggas out of space? Then ask them some of their answer just like that. I'm telling you, they are not that fucking smart. All you gotta do is just sit back and watch this shit for what it work, bro. Shit crazy. They ain't never been. I said, wait a minute, roll up. Hey.
We can learn about the moon during those 3 years Apollo missions. You know, we never put a woman on the moon, only men. So why not send our first woman to the moon? That would be a spectacular accomplishment. At least I think so. But then I
John Petit.
He's a very outspoken NASA astronaut who's been to outer space 3 times. He said this is why we haven't been back to the moon. I can go to the moon in a nanosecond.
Hold on, yeah.
The problem is we don't. There's other components.
Oh, wine cap.
Yeah, I found it really interesting that NASA engineers said about the Van Allen building. And it turns out that other NASA folks have said the same thing about leaving low Earth orbit. And what comes after the International Space Station? Once its mission is over, how do we ensure the presence of humans in space? Well, that's a great
They
question.
always try to make their hair like a little afro or
The
something.
plan that NASA has is to build a rocket called SLS, which is a heavy lift rocket. It's something that is much bigger than
Hold
we have today, and it will be able to launch
Hold
the
up.
Orion.
Hold up. Hold up. Look how fast he responds. Listen how fast he responds. Listen to this.
A rocket called
Hold up.
SLS, which is a heavy lift rocket. It's something that is over. How do we ensure the presence of humans in space? Well, that's a great question.
You
The
see that?
plan that NASA has is to build.
Now you can look at the people on the news. You can look at the people on the news. They got it way bigger delay than that, man. Hey man, what color shoestring you got, man? Man, I'm black shoestring, man. I like them. I like what I'm black shoestring. I wear my white shades, you know what I'm saying? How that is sitting there with that my homegirl, man? That's why they just talking back and forth. Come on, bro. Shit crazy. Come on.
Rocket called SLS, which is a heavy lift rocket. It's something that is much bigger than what we have today, and it will be able to launch the Orion capsule with humans on board, as well as landers or other components
Oh, wine cap.
to destinations beyond Earth orbit. Right now, we only can fly in Earth orbit. That's the farthest that we can go. And this new system that we're building is going to allow us to go beyond and hopefully take humans into the solar system to explore. So
Euro news.
Mars, asteroids, there's a lot of destinations that we could go to, and we're building these building block components in order to allow us to do that eventually.
The technologies that we're testing out on Space Station are definitely helping us with our goals of going beyond low Earth orbit. So we have a really robust exploration program at NASA.
Here's a quick look at the technology that we used to get to the moon. Here's an image of the command module rescued in the ocean. This made it to the moon and through the Van Allen belt and back to Earth. Here's video of a command module taking off from the moon. Here are some images I downloaded from NASA's website showing the module in a close-up of the technology that we sent to the moon.
That the shit that Paul got you to the moon right there.
I was surprised to hear about the Van Allen because it went to the moon 9 times and sent 12 men from the Apollo missions from December of 1968 to December of 1972. Kind of a detail-oriented guy, so I want to learn more about all this because while I'm detail-oriented, I'm also
For real, Copper, man.
curious about things that don't immediately click. I got sidetracked during my research.
This fool. This fool.
Tyson saying something kind of weird. If you didn't know, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I mean, cook it, y'all. What sound funny?
And he's pretty well known inside the science community. But here's what he said. So you spin pizza wider in the middle. So Earth
Wider in the middle. What the fuck are you talking about?
got a little wider. Not actually a sphere. It's oblate.
Oh, it's oblate.
Not only that, slightly wider below the equator. Jump in. Like pear-shaped. The research this statement because it didn't make
What up,
sense.
chocolate thumb?
Yeah, if you watch the whole video, it says
Yeah,
this
cool.
gets into sea levels and more. But I gotta tell you,
Isn't that this idiot right here?
it's a joke, but it still seems like a joke because who says the Earth is pear-shaped? Pretty odd, right? Either way, his statements in my research led me to download just more images
Not Earth shaped like a pepper.
NASA's actual
Fuck out
website
of
to review their images of Earth that they took from space. And as I was downloading and researching photos and videos at NASA's website for our first moon landing and the Apollo 11 mission, I discoveed something pretty crazy. Apparently, NASA lost the tapes that recorded data of the original Apollo 11 moon landing in 1969.
So what?
The tapes included biomedical data on astronauts,
So what?
footage of the Apollo 11 landing, and all of their telemetry.
Houston, we got a motherfucking problem.
But based on everything I can research, it seems that NASA actually lost not just the Apollo 11 telemetry data, but NASA lost all the telemetry data from all of the Apollo missions that landed on the moon.
So what? You lost all the technology to go to the moon, man. You lost all the technology to go to the moon. But you can go to Mars, and Mars further than the moon. But the man just said y'all can't make it through the radiation belt, though. So what? Man, how dumb is we gonna continue to be, dog? So what? Man, Houston, we got a motherfucking problem. If I can stand on my front porch and take a picture of my neighbor's front door across the street from me, I should be able to walk across the street from my neighbor's front porch and take a picture of my front door that's across the street from my neighbor. If I can take a picture with my P900 from Earth and zoom in and take a picture of the moon from Earth, I should be able to turn around when I get to the moon and take a picture with my P900 of the Earth. Man. Black motherfucking power, dog. Black motherfucking power. I can't walk across the street and stand on my neighbor porch and take a picture of my front porch. Man, common sense a motherfucker, dog. All them big technical words and all that vortexing and all that shit you want to do, make yourself sound good and shit. Cause even over there indoctrinated the fuck out of you. Do your thing. No, I'm gonna hit you with death blow with goddamn common sense. Water ball ass nigga. You ought to be able to give me every element it is. But in 2019, all these elements, all this science and chemistry and all this shit y'all doing, you ought to be able to show us an example of that water ball. Show up, make that water ball up. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here.
That's well over 10,000 lost tapes and over a ton, literally a ton in weight of missing tapes. Fortunately, though, they were able to restore the original moon landing footage that was broadcast to Earth. I guess I just found it pretty odd when you consider that the moon landing is one of the, if not the,
with that God,
accomplishments,
that belief. Say how they did.
Because I figured NASA would take really good care of that stuff and properly label boxes and rings of recordings. Okay, so that seemed pretty careless.
They lost all the technology. The greatest feat man ever done, yeah, they didn't lost all the technology. You serious?
Breakthroughs in technology in the past 45 years. So imagine today's technology that NASA can bring to the moon to record and study it. Imagine the beauty that they could show the entire world. Because we could have crystal clear, high definition footage taken directly from the surface of the moon. I mean, 4K resolution stuff that would blow everyone's minds. But instead, everyone seems to be okay with not going back.
Man, them niggas right over there in that devil. Somebody was on that damn moon.
Box during the Apollo 11 mission destroyed. And they say the original recordings, they were actually super clear and nothing like the grainy video that was broadcast to millions on television. But I guess it doesn't really matter either way, since we destroyed the technology to get back to the moon. That's if you believe what Don Pettit said. So my curiosity compelled me to keep researching all this stuff. And a lot of what I found, it didn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, why does it look like this flag is flapping or blowing wind? And this module taking off looks pretty weird to me. So yes, a lot of the moon landings and stuff surrounding outer space can come.
They paying their too much money.
And yeah, maybe
Now since them say,
it's just that when I look at all of the oddities as a whole, it's a bit creepy. And I say creepy because someone I know and someone I love once said stuff was creepy. started looking into it. And all of this creepy stuff made me
Look at these fools.
keep asking
Look at these
questions.
fools. Look at these
I ended up
fools.
asking one question.
Look at these fools.
As a nutcase.
To fool the world. To make you believe in space so they can continue to rule the world.
As you've been watching this video, that question is, did we really go to the moon?
Hell no.
I'm sorry, Jay. I'm sorry. I can see that how that would affect you. I made that whole thing up. I'm sorry. Because I just wanted to seem interesting. I guess there's a real danger of that in the show. There's a pressure. Yeah, people come out and they run out of anecdotes, you know, and they just start making stuff up. Like that Neil Armstrong guy. Have you seen him on the talk show? Neil Armstrong being the first man to walk in the talk. What a fish story. Yeah. Man, and they're buying it. Oh,
Oh.
Yeah. We all know that people get labeled crazy or get called conspiracy theorists for questioning.
I thought they stopped selling on P900.
Never went to the moon. But please stay with me here, okay? I promise that I've really given this a lot of thought, and I've considered how
I thought they stopped selling them a couple years ago.
since we no longer send people to the moon, I started looking at other info and footage surrounding outer space, and I found some interesting things there too. This is Gemini 4 that was completed in June of 1965. That was well before the
Do the studio shit. Do the studio
This
shit.
is the first American spacewalk recorded using an 18mm lens camera, and it recorded at 6 frames per second. But straight up, this looks like stop motion video back to what's on. And it's that I can't play any other video.
Look how much trouble they go through. Look how much trouble they go through. You think they gonna turn around and tell you the truth about they lied about that damn God? Nigga.
The thing is that
Man.
research showed that the helmets couldn't turn what's because they're fixed to an airtight ring base. And once the suit is pressurized,
They didn't turn their head. You see them turn their head?
and I don't see the helmet turning again.
You see them turn his head? Y'all have seen goddamn Good Man, whatever that was, Cuban Gooding Jr. played in. He had to go up on the water. He had to walk in that goddamn water suit. When they locked that shit in, when they locked that goddamn helmet ring around, they mother was locked. You can't turn that thing around, bro. Why did nigga turn his head? Why did?
Video for this spacewalk or any others. But there's a lot of footage
Bad boy.
taken from the International Space Station, ISS. This is it here. There's a lot of live interviews.
I want to see that dude turn his head, man. Look at that.
ISS. That's resulted in a lot of footage.
Right here. I want to see that nigga turn his head again. Hold up.
Turning their helmets.
Why did?
The turning helmet appears to be only happening during this first
Look,
ever
what is it?
spacewalk. Because the thing is that my
Why
research
Bill,
showed that the
turn his head. Hey, all right, you got it. Dummy.
because they're
Dummy.
fixed to an air
Dummy.
fix. And once the suit is pressurized,
Look, watch.
it all becomes extremely stiff. And I don't see the helmet turning
Boom.
again in any other video for this spacewalk or
Wow.
any others. But there's a lot of footage
Dummy.
that's been taken.
Man, these folks small folks,
International
boy.
Space Station, ISS.
Wait a minute. Roll up. Got him.
Live interviews and videos that are done and recorded from the ISS. That's resulted in a lot of footage to look at. First, and this one's just kind of really funny to me. Turns out that there's a lot of weird looking hair on the space station.
Somebody she got damn shampoo in her hair and shit.
Or hair sprayed
Man.
straight up. And it's not supposed to move. Why not just let it flow and showcase its weightlessness? Maybe it would get in the way, but there are also moving tails and such, right?
You look like you're in a studio, maybe in Omaha, Nebraska or something. The shot.
Yeah, you know how to brush her, bitch.
Okay, this is a good place to freeze for a moment and transition because things go from questioning weird hair to deeper levels of strange.
I don't know, we're gonna have to do something for it. Oh yeah, I can do that.
It looks like this guy is wrapping grabbing a wire attached to the guide.
He just grabbed. Hold on, let's move this out of the way.
He's not grabbing air, and there is no reason why he
There you go. Let me move this out of the way. Y'all see that. Move this out of the way. Y'all see that. Put his ass back in position.
I don't know, we're gonna have to do something.
Why didn't he? Put his ass back in position. Why didn't? Right there. Boom. Snatched him.
It looks like this
Got
guy
him.
is grabbing a wire
Got him.
to the guy next to him. He's not grabbing air, and there is no reason why any of these guys would be wearing wires in space. So what I know wondered that when I showed them this video, you're going to be just like the person I talked to, because we'll look for answers. We'll look for ways to rationalize these things that I show you. Just understand I'm asking the same questions. Why, how, and what am I really seeing? This guy with the red shirt looks like his shirt is being pulled. There are lots of these instances out there that you can research.
For real,
It's not
bro.
exclusive to the IXS. It also happened on the moon itself, and I'll show you that in a moment.
Look at that nigga. Look at that cable back up. You see? Look at that cable. Look at that cable back up. Dumb ass. Dumb criminal. Look at these niggas.
This astronaut
Look at these idiots, man.
back to us. Pay attention to his back heels.
They ain't smart at all, bro.
Enough slack so his heels stay off the ground. And maybe that's hard for you. Stop with this.
Hey, pull him up. There you go. Y'all got that
So
ass
how
up.
does he get up like this?
Pull him up. Pull him up, yo.
Many other astronauts did not pull him, but it looks like he was lifted by
Pull it.
some external.
It was gone. It was gone.
Straight up there, here. These astro cables or some kind of harnesses at times, because it pulls the astronauts in unnatural ways.
They're good, son. Good. Hey, don't tease them baby that dumb shit. That was up.
How else could they do this? Well, it could be more special effects and likely something called augmented reality and or green screens. And this is what it looks like. This is an actual video that NASA did, meant to do this. This is an example of augmented reality. And then there are chroma key screens. So outside of green screens, there are
And
also
blue screen.
screens. That's what you're seeing right here, seeing the former president pushed through this NASA area, and behind him,
Houston, we have a motherfucking problem.
astronaut,
Washington,
blue screen,
Texas.
key screen.
That's why Texas is so important in this shit.
You see rainfall. Compare footage around that same time, compared to what was caught on camera. You can see it's the same background. It looks like the same deal. And I've only ever found one other video that's ever shown the same checkered blue screen. This is that one other video that I'm showing you right here. But how coincidental is it that they use this blue checkered background, which is extremely similar to ORAD virtual set technology? I mean, this is the kind of stuff you can do on a budget right here in this video. Now here's something else from the ISS. Look at this card floating. This is directly from NASA's YouTube channel. This card, it just doesn't look real. Is there an air conditioner on up there? You look at it, it looks like they're doing everything they can not to laugh. Next, people say that the spacewalks may have been recorded underwater and not on the moon at all. Because, as you can see here, astronauts are definitely trained underwater. So a lot of folks believe that they may have faked the spacewalks by doing it underwater as well. That seems to make a lot of
Where
sense.
you at, E.E.?
Studying a lot of spacewalk videos, because you can see what looks like a lot of bubbles in all these different directions. Who knows which direction the camera was actually pointing? These were recorded. They look like air bubbles escaping, maybe from underwater pools. Things were
Air bubbles.
Last, there are zero gravity planes.
The only way right now that we can simulate the gravity on Moon, Mars, asteroids is parabolic flight.
So yeah, there is likely hours of video of real weaknesses that people have experienced. But you can't do that all the time. So there needs to be other options, especially for the longer videos, like I showed before. Okay, this is a time-lapse video of Earth recorded from the ISS, but I want to step off the space station right now. I want to look at the Apollo 11 crew's first public appearance after returning from the moon.
Look at these fools, y'all.
Great adventure. It's an adventure that took place not just in the month of July, but rather one that took place in the last decade.
Why you got a star in Hollywood? Why would you have a star in Hollywood? You're acting too, right?
Share that adventure. Brett's developing in the past months and years. It's our privilege
Why
today
you nigga elbow this nigga?
to share with you some of the details of that final month of July. That was certainly bringing up a
Hey, this Buzz on the left right here. Buzz don't like that nigga. What up, ATL? Buzz don't like it.
Especially Armstrong.
Buzz, man, like he didn't get to be the oh my people, man. Are they tripping on me or something? They got a Hollywood squad up. I mean, they ain't tripping on me, man. They acting up on me.
But yeah, it looks like maybe they
Buzz right here in the light blue. Buzz, man, like he
just as a heads up, this news conference.
Buzz light you looking at nigga.
Number 16.
I was just cooling, bro.
These astronauts returned to Earth
Keep the boo ass.
July 24, 1969. So yeah, it's less than 2 months.
I had to keep that screen down now so I can watch when they try to hit me from the channel, man. So you got that tail niggas over right here.
When you looked up at the sky, could you actually see the stars?
Yeah, no, I can't see no
We were
stars.
never able to see stars from the lunar surface or when the daylight side of the moon went by without looking through the optics. I don't recall trying to create a
Look at Buzz. Buzz want to make him look stupid. Look at Buzz.
I can't imagine that he was debriefed. And that kind of question wasn't. But he saw, we felt, we experienced on the moon. Ellens was sitting to the left of Neil Armstrong.
Neil, you were a little bit concerned, you said.
So now Mike doesn't remember seeing any stars either. We have to remember that the reporter asked about them looking up at the sky and if they could see the stars based on the circumstances. So Mike Collins answered.
Yeah, I be seeing them. I be seeing the moon in the daytime. I be seeing the moon and the sun and the sky at the same time.
Let's look again at Neil's response to what Mike said.
Facts, though. That part.
Neil, you were a little bit concerned.
So the nigga, shut the fuck up.
Notice his body
Man, shut up.
looks like Neil even whispered something under his breath to Mike. Was he telling him to simply shut up? I don't know.
Yeah, man. Hey, Cherokee Indigenous Aboriginal there. Hashtag CIA there. Yeah. Cherokee Indigenous Aboriginal there. Roanoke, Virginia, Roanoke, Alabama there. Them bitch all week $30,000 a month. Come on, mother to see no bitch asshole. Nigga got him went from the Fed to the CIA on his head.
Probably good.
The sky is deep black
Probably good.
when viewed from the moon, as it is when viewed from
Cherokee Indigenous Aboriginal there. Hashtag CIA there. Bitch.
Yeah.
the Earth is the
Man, fuck you, God, there.
object other than the sun.
Creation ain't like your God. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Planets, I myself do
Talk
not
past
see
creation,
planets from
man.
the
Talk
surface, but I
past
suspect
what's here for you to.
invisible. Whilst in space, have you ever looked away from Earth into the black.
Into the black ball, aka.
So all the time, as you can see the stars.
Explain that dog out.
And pretty much all the time, you can see the stars. The sky is a deep black. When viewed from the moon, as it is when viewed from.
Oh, good old time on there. Trying to wake motherfuckers up. Yeah, you can be the Christ though. She just like Jesus though. Non-existent though. We can't find her. She went down the hallway at 325 when they created Jesus. So when they created nigga the Christ though. Dark and black you can imagine. What is it though? Like been all the spirit they can't explain what that darkness is though.
From outer space.
So you ain't God, but you don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you have to go. But outer space is truth for yourself.
325 AD.
But I'm going to stay focused on the objects in outer space. I as a started.
Get together. This is a true God, a God, a true God, a true God, true God, a God, true God. You gotta write all this. You study the truth, man. Truth don't need no help.
Tourist.
Yeah, I need what's going on? They didn't hear it from the channel, bro. What they did, bro? What happened? It's true. Yeah, bro. Then we get back over. Yeah, chilling and doing all. Sounds fun. Every time we just chilling doing our thing. Now they done flip way over there and shit. So, they're flipping all around there. So, we start sharing, bro. These both something else, nigga. Now that's over there on their side. What they do that at? Well, fam. Keep it with that hating on. I don't know what's going on. My shit just with that. Acting Croto wrong. I'm gonna tell you what's going on. Man. They tripped out on me for a second. It's like, we can listen to it. Hold up. What the hell, all these folks?
Binary code P900. Here's Arcturus again. Here's Vega again.
Why you bumping the damn shit out, man?
Again. Here's another star, Antares. It looks pretty cool too. I showed you my online research earlier. Except I can't find any video of these amazing stars, planets that were taken by NASA. Now we're looking at NASA's website. From 1 million miles away.
Now they got the.
Shows the crossing face of Earth. It says a NASA camera.
So hold up. I gotta show y'all this. Hold up. Fuck these motherfuckers. Bro, I gotta show y'all this shit. Fuck these motherfuckers. I gotta show y'all this shit. Fuck these motherfuckers. I gotta show y'all this shit. I'm gonna look at damn shit. Got to show y'all this damn shit. Now, how fast the moon pole be orbiting the Earth? How fast the moon pole be moving, bro? ATL know this shit. If you don't, I'm gonna put them on spot. ATL pole know that shit. How fast the moon pole be moving, bro? Come on, man. They fucking with my shit for real. That should be tripping me out, bro. Damn, I want to show y'all that shit. They showing the goddamn moon passing by the Earth while the Earth is spinning. How the hell the moon gonna catch up with the goddamn? If the Earth spinning, at 1,004 miles per hour and traveling that goddamn down 5,000 miles an hour. Boy, tell how the moon gonna catch you going in the same direction, nigga. How you gonna do that? 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 You see it all in there. I want y'all to see this. It's all in there. Hold up.
Pretty cool too. I showed you my online research earlier, except I can't find any video of these amazing stars, planets.
Why did?
By NASA.
Oh, look. That's the moon. Look how the moon catch up with the spinner up.
NASA camera shows the crossing face of Earth. It says that NASA camera with the Deep Space Climate Observatory discovered
Not only that, how they had the moon gonna catch up with the.
from the Earth last month.
That's incredible.
Shows the fully illuminated dark side of the moon that is never visible from Earth. The images were captured by NASA's Earth Polychromatic Imaging Camera, EPIC, a 4-megapixel CCD camera and telescope on the Discover satellite orbiting 1 million miles from Earth. First off, that looks very similar to the same satellite I look at. Interesting to know.
Yeah, shit.
But here
That's supposed to be an actual picture of the guy.
features actual satellite images of the far side of the moon, illuminated by the sun, as it crosses between the Discover spacecraft's Earth Polychromatic Imaging Camera EPIC telescope.
I don't get that, dog. That shit look crazy.
Passing the Earth from 1 million miles away.
That was a hell of a satellite. Y'all know that's crazy, bro.
Thinking that their video or animation is real. I'm also still wondering why just don't have more videos by NASA of outer space itself. But there are some recordings out there. There's the Cassini spacecraft out there near Saturn that recently plunged into Saturn. Then there is the Juno spacecraft that was hurting.
Hey, see, once you learn what that do record, you don't like that shit. Yeah, I gotta go there and play with that shit. I miss mine. I got that head. My shit be bad. Go ahead, my shit running slow.
I looked up satellites online, and the satellites are all CGI or fake-looking images.
Look it up.
Search them.
Look,
That doesn't prove anything. But it's
you had that many satellites in the sky, man. You should never lose no goddamn signal. You should know what you're talking. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Man, look, you see that picture? Hold up.
Start looking into it.
You want to say somebody satellite, they start showing you a picture with a big satellite around Earth.
These are landings recorded by SpaceX and published by them. This is CRS-6. This is CRS-8.
Look.
This is
Your rocket's going back and landing them back on the rocket pad now.
This is CRS-11.
Look at this shit.
Again, this just doesn't look real to me. And how can a rocket steer a landing like this?
Yeah, you gonna get the hang of it. That dude recorder cool.
Heavy sticks.
I like that one. I did a good video on the sound kind of, but shit, I got some good video when I did that, when I do fuck with that dual recorder.
Come to the ground in reverse and land with this kind of crazy precision using these tiny little fins.
Look.
You have wings. Yeah, this is a lot.
Wait a minute, roll up. I know that right, lady school. Wait, look at this shit.
Random things that just don't make sense. They don't look real. And then there is a film position.
Oh my God. Oh, they got me saying God. I got to get that shit out my vocabulary.
Well, looks like
Oh
there's
my
some misinformation in this video. It does address
Hell no, man.
It does seem to
Wait
address
a
some
minute,
questions.
roll up.
Here's some video from
Hey.
the cost of the 3 moon rovers in 21st century currency. Though they had fewer parts than the Jeep.
$60 million, dog. $60 million, dog.
Then there's the planet, blowing in the wind at least twice on the atmosphereless moon.
atmosphere is moving with the wind blowing.
Just as the effect becomes noticeable. Here it is unchanged. This rare clip, attained decades ago, was never re-released with the inevitable increase in interest. To demonstrate what gravity, a bouncing floating would be similarly achieved.
Kill it! Kill them!
Slow motion. You are viewing the scenes as they aired 30 years ago. Now then, with the speed doubled, it becomes discernible that they are in fact in Earth's gravity and are no more leaving the ground than they would have.
There's a thing about gravity, force and density and weight.
Rarely seen
Shit.
color television pictures that the crew of Apollo 11 brought a high resolution color.
Look at the camera, look at that camera, look at the nigga.
Yet the only pictures broadcast
They got a color camera and everything. Look at that dude, he ain't colored up.
black and white camera. In fact, the networks complained because in addition to this, they were forced to shoot the images second generation
Look at him in the studio up.
of the technology of 30 years ago.
Wait a
Were not
minute.
even allowed to take a direct
Hold up.
which further degraded
Hey.
Perhaps this was
That
precisely
nigga
NASA
ATL just fucked him up. Hey.
regardless of where they were. Better to open up their debut mission with fuzzy
And the lies getting chewed up and spit out. Nigga, we ain't showing that shit up.
see that is yet unproven. And finally, element that seals their fate. Of all the footage of Apollo 11 requested from NASA over a 5-year period, one gem was discovered just before the completion of this documentary. An old reel received by mistake. It contains the raw or unedited footage of the crew of Apollo 11, Michael Collins, Edwin Aldrin Jr., and Neil Armstrong,
Yeah.
staging part of their mission for nearly an hour in living color, with exceptionally clear behind-the-scenes audio of conversations discussing the techniques used to achieve a disingenuous picture, picturing the Earth at a distance, in
Yeah,
order
that's
to
fake shit.
visually demonstrate their far journey from it, and their ability to survive passing through the Van Allen radiation belts. It cannot be misconstrued that this staging was done for some other reason prior to the mission, for the reel itself is slated and dated July 18th, 19th, and 20th, 1969.
Got him.
The very days of the mission when they were said to be approaching and achieving lunar orbit. Understand, too, that only about 20 seconds of this raw footage was ever broadcast to the public, and these conversations discussing their deception were believed to be private until now.
Got him.
These television transmissions
Yeah.
were in fact not broadcast live to everyone.
Oh, Bug. Oh, Bug and Neil. Them. Oh, Bug, Neil, and Mike. Bug and Neil and Mike. Got him.
Here they discuss the fact that they have turned down the lights and have broken out the sunroof entering the spacecraft through the other windows as to not cause any reflected light to fall onto the spacecraft's roof in the foreground.
Got him. Shout out the sun coming in through the other window. Inside the wall. Nice show. You don't need no wall to show. Filled up with the TV camera.
This is where the astronauts
What?
back in
A what?
Plans was supposed to be legitimate. I don't know. There's just so many weird things about the Apollo missions. Research them. Again, I'm not vouching for
Wow.
it does address a big question that makes sense.
Oh, shit.
Asking. And then there are space
Yeah.
which are supposed to be gliders when they re-enter our atmosphere and they land.
They got the space shuttle landing right back on the same launch pad and shit. So these niggas, man, these motherfuckers crazy.
Loud jet propulsion uses when landing on runways.
Hologram. I believe. Them luminaries, what all the shit, I believe.
Charlie, full on clearing up the shuttle's nose for landing in GNCC.
51 and created all kind of aliens and shit.
Because some have pointed out
I want you all that damn land over there. All that damn. Man, probably so much sacred shit in them deserts on the land over there.
or at least some type of big marking from its lineage. There isn't any dust anywhere though, not even on the legs or feet of the module. I would think that some kind of dust or rocks should have been.
They don't know what Earth look like. They ain't never been up high enough to see.
Keep in mind that the module had
They don't know nothing about no blue mark. It gonna say some more how they create that shit. I thought it'd be your color with all everything.
also Armstrong is sitting on top of that engine he's initially landing on the moon, but he's heard clear as day when they're landing.
Don't gonna be no sound in space.
There just seems to be so many questionable circumstances involving NASA. And yeah, this next one, talking about the Space Shuttle Challenger of 1986 that exploded soon after takeoff.
Why did?
And please know that I'm taking this one carefully but seriously, because this one involves life and death.
Why is this
Just
now?
believe there are
Why
enough
these people?
questions about the crew members.
Why is this psyop?
Exploded ship to touch on it.
Within psyop, within psyop, within psyop. The world of psyop, man. I'm telling y'all, man, real shit.
Today, because there are 6 people living in the
Look at these
United States
motherfuckers,
who
huh?
closely resemble 6 original crew members.
He posted that one up over here, trying right in the door. Look at these niggas.
Francis Richard Scobie. Today there's a Richard Scobie who is CEO of a Chicago marketing company.
No,
These guys have some eerily similar features, like
No.
the same kind of white set eyes that both seem to be tilted in their
No.
corners. Pilot was Michael J. Smith.
no,
Another Michael J. Smith. Today,
no.
Professor, you seem to look the same.
I told y'all,
Smiles, he's like
the dude who went up, I said, astronaut in 1992 or 1994, looked just like the Picard, the science dude, the one up in the broke the stratosphere. Look at that clone, that nigga, the same dude.
Another mission specialist was Ellison Onizuka. He also has a lookalike brother still alive today.
CIA psyop nigga, just like Obama. Obama CIA
Another
psyop
mission
nigga.
specialist was Judith Resnick. And there's a Yale law professor with similar features and identical name living today. And then there was the teacher, Sharon Krista McAuliffe. Well, there is a Syracuse professor named Sharon A. McAuliffe who looks a lot like the original crew member with the same first name and last name. Again, I do not take sharing this information lightly because it is a serious thing when you question if people may have really died. So I don't know about this for sure. I just know that the odds seem pretty crazy that 6 of the 7 crew members.
Let's see, Johnny, don't sell the hook, motherfucker. Don't sell the hook, kid.
Nearly identical names.
At the Super Bowl, shit.
Extremely similar
That shit.
And what about the fact that we're now planning to send humans to Mars?
You're
We're
right.
colonize it. So forget about inhabiting the moon.
That's why I'm not no dumb rich folks. It's a rich dump where we paying for the spots on Mars.
But
Shit.
instead, let's go and inhabit Mars, which is much further away and way harder to get to. So everything I've shared so far, to me, it's really bizarre and odd. Much of it doesn't add up, if you ask me.
Fuck Mars. I want to live on the moon, eh?
Explanations. There's a lot of info out there, but based on what my eyes have seen, based on using my own personal logic,
Shit's
if I
right.
wanted to eliminate half of the things I just showed you as untrue, I simply can't explain away the other half as untrue because there is too much that just doesn't make sense in my head. But after looking over all of the information and evidence surrounding our explorations into outer space, the moon landings, what science teaches me about it all, based on what I can actually observe and prove myself, I'm now at the point where I don't believe we ever went to the moon. I don't believe we've gone to outer space in the way that they tell us. I don't believe the International Space Station is orbiting the Earth. I don't believe it's possible. And there are many more extremely compelling reasons
They should
why
have floated right on off into the
beyond
darkness.
the limited information that I've presented so far here. Of course, I promise to show you much more here, but I want to pause before moving on, because this information that can make it hard to believe or even consider. Maybe laughing at me right now, or wondering when Dave lost his mind. When old conspiracy theorist, I used to think that it was crazy before I started researching all this. What if it was possible?
Indoctrination.
What was not the truth, or maybe the truth?
Shit.
First time that someone lied to you? Would it be the first time that your government lied to you? It's easy for me to say that, especially when you may be thinking the opposite. But no matter what, I'm the one making these claims, so I need to present more information to show how all of the pieces could fit. So with me here,
We with you, bro.
barely touched the first
We
layer
with you, bro.
of how odd, bizarre things may really be. Okay, Earth is what we're gonna get
Every time they go there, they go to rain and shit.
that you and I live and exist. First off, what does the Bible say about Earth?
Well,
Let's look
Jeff,
at the first book of the Bible and see how the
go
story
run that
goes.
Bible shit in the fit.
In the beginning, Elohim created the heaven and the earth. And the
Earth.
was without form and void.
Earth,
Darkness was
the
upon the
heart.
face of the deep,
Earth.
and the spirit of Elohim on the face of the waters. So that said, Earth came into existence on the first day of creation. Except the God of the Bible.
Who the fuck can tell you the first day? Hey, all my people, man. Hey, man. In the beginning, bow. Soon as in the beginning, go shoot at it. In the beginning, bow. So they need to get in the beginning, bow.
Possible that Earth could be the center and heart of everything. Whether you believe that Earth is the heart or not, it turns out that it's really hard to get good photos of Earth. And obviously,
Plus, for him to get on your nose, so you don't know where out, nigga.
so,
Fuck you, little big bang, clear out the rest of that shit.
20th, 2015, NASA releases its new blue marble photo, first such photo since 1972.
Okay, here you go. Who the one say that? Barbara Pitt, here you go. I'm gonna show you how they. You don't see no real picture of this shit.
You can see it's also at medium, and that's where I'm going to go to now to look at that because it has a cleaner layout. See, it's the Sikali, it's the astronaut going on this planet it ever seen a picture of the Earth until 1972. Marble,
Oh shit!
photo of it was the first full photo of Earth taken on December 7th.
You allow, only way we allowed to be done with that God, we got look, go to believe in dumb shit. Be like, just trust me, believe me.
Another image.
God,
Another image.
you got that lead that shit along coming around you. We call him dumb as fuck, man. You so dumb ass on my face.
It's quite tricky to take a good photo of the entire Earth. The planet is big, and there's a lot of lighting issues. As a result of these challenges, NASA, NOAA, and other science agencies most often
Now said
provide
Noah,
composite images
ain't that a
to
bitch?
depict our planet. These images stitch together multiple high-resolution snapshots taken by satellites already in orbit to produce one seamless portrait
Central.
of the Earth. And
We
that's
know what that
what
Central,
composite
ATL.
images produced by NASA the past 15 years.
You don't know what that
released
Central,
respectively 2002, 2007, and 2012. Composite imaging is an extremely useful tool for helping
Exactly.
people understand.
Yeah, they go there, fun. Shooting all that shit up there. They were weather manipulation, man.
Together multiple views of the planet,
Lying like a motherfucker. Every time they go fuck around.
Earth's city lights.
They let no rocket engines go out. They let no rocket engines go out now and make it right.
NASA has released its new blue marble, the first of many more to come later this year.
Yeah.
Is the first
Yeah.
snapshot of the Earth.
And then your sex want to go on.
Satellite. Looks like it's enjoying NASA, NOAA, and U.S. Air Force mission. And there's a guy who's famous for doing these composite images and manipulating data, putting it all together. And this is the guy right here. This is from NASA's website. It's an interview. Data visualizer and designer Robert Semin, and they ask him, "What do you do? And what is most interesting about your role here at Goddard? How do you help support Goddard's mission?" And he says, "My role is to make imagery from Earth scientist data. I turn data into pictures. I look for new, interesting events that NASA satellites have seen or that are hidden in the latest data to find anything interesting that shows off NASA's unique capabilities. Finding things is the fun part. I rely on engineers and..."
Hey, man. Play the scoop. And that's the same thing they did with the wars. They funded all those wars. They made up their own little fake beef. And then wanted you to help them pay, wanted us to help them pay for the war that they just fake beef about. And it was on from now. They was so-called in debt. The bankers, the nigga with all the money is supposed to be in debt behind a fake-ass water he created. So now we're going to go to war and we're going to pay taxes to help. We're going to go to war to help fund the war that they started. This is how this shit started. These same people who write it, God and all this shit. Want you to think they got some shit they came in with the lie, now they got to keep the lie going. If I done came in and told you I got a God and I know a God pad the sun and you believe me, I got to keep that lie going. And before I let you get on my trail, I got to make up some more shit. And make up some more shit. Well, now we leave the God, and I got to tell them we're trying to get up that to God. We got to go. Well, I'm going to the moon. I'm telling you, man, shut the fuck up. And so they create this debt. They created all this debt on these fake ass wars that they got down, that they created and funded. And you paying taxes to try to pay off a debt. And then they slide around and the same people who already had all their banking systems and shit, they slide around and make themselves independent bank owners and slide the Federal Reserve in and start putting all kind of countries in there with the whole shit. And so you know they running all the politicians, they got to put their secretary of they got to put their secretary in there to run the debt, to overlook the debt that the United States owes. So we ain't never been separated from them. We still owned by the crown. For these fake ass wars and these wars, they didn't harvest all kind of bodies and drunk all kind of blood and did everything they want to do. You understand what I'm saying? And then motherfuckers say, look here, we ready to cash in, bro. What about all this money you owe, bro? But you know, probably be independent from these motherfuckers, they still own you. That money you owe, what that money you owe, bro? But what you gonna use for collateral? See, we already got all the land anyway. What else you got for collateral? I got ATL, I got Lady School, I got goddamn Fed there, Doe White Owl, I got I got the people. I can use the people as collateral. So now the people, they didn't get there winning all this debt and all these billions of dollars of debt and gets out with all this bullshit, and we the collateral. Somebody coming to cash in. Somebody else will be owning your regime. What you mean? Your regiments and regime, somebody else gonna be owning your militaries. Somebody else already have been owning your ass for a long time. And now in 2015, these hoes goddamn cashed in on all those consolidated annuities they had over here. The little weak ass queen over there, out of she outlasted her goddamn great grandmama there. Now she goddamn cash in all her little consolidated annuities up on the Obama there, up under the 666 there. And then on the 8th day, she said, they saying they got the Brexit coming, saying she don't even want to be part of the European Union no more, this bullshit that they done started. Where the world going to now? Yeah, them taxpayer money going to this bullshit. I'm goddamn some stem cells trying to create puppet monkey baby when all you got to do is let a nigga fuck, school. You know all you got to do is let a nigga fuck, that nigga goddamn pop something up in you there, and you will have a girl or a boy. Man, fuck that God, bro. I'm trying to tell you real shit. Go out and do it, and that shit got everybody in, though. That's the last shot on a nigga mind. Oh, God, glow and gravity, my nigga. 3G deception. 3G deception. I came in the door for real shit. I got that. I thought I nigga got that distract me too much. FED 3GD, nigga. Hashtag CIA, nigga. Cherokee Indigenous Aboriginal, bitch. Fuck all these
Scientists
weird shit, bitch.
Okay, they ask him, what is the coolest thing you've ever done as part of your job at Goddard? And he says, the last time anyone took a photograph from above low Earth orbit that showed an entire hemisphere, one side of a globe, was in 1970.
Don't hold on me, goddamn thing. I looked at my shit.
Says by 2002, finally had enough data to make a snapshot.
I looked at my shit, Scoop. I looked at my shit, right? They said you gotta have your at least a great grandma, great grandparent or some shit, right? I looked at my shit today. I've been knowing for a long time. You know, I just been like, man, I ain't even looking at this shit. Man, I finally just looked into my little shit, man. Man, my grandma full-blooded Cherokee. Understand me? Even my goddamn, man, my grandma full-blooded Cherokee. I'm looking at, I mean, you know, I probably getting goddamn 30,000 goddamn a month out of them motherfuckers. Fake ass engines, man. I probably getting 30,000 a month out of that shit. 30 racks a month. Nigga around suffering and struggling and goddamn I don't know what a YouTube nigga, man. Fuck y'all nigga. Fuck they God and all the other shit too, man. All that bullshit and came over here and grabbed all the indigenous people they can grab. Throw them on some boats and send them to another country. Man, I don't go too deep, man. They be on bullshit. I don't want to be trying to goddamn keep that shit 1,000 on everything. Crazy.
Robert Semin. And they ask him, what do you do? And what is most interesting about your role here at Goddard? How do you help support Goddard's mission? And he says, my role is to make imagery from Earth sciences data. I turn data into pictures. I look for new
turn data into pictures.
Satellites have seen.
Then they say turn data into pictures, bro.
Interesting. It shows off NASA's unique capabilities. Finding things is the fun part. I rely on engineers and scientists to produce the data. Okay, they ask him, what is the
engineers and scientists produce me the data?
And he says, the last time anyone took a photograph from above low Earth orbit that showed an entire hemisphere, one side of a globe, was in 1972 during Apollo 17. He also says by 2002, we finally had enough data to make a snapshot of the entire Earth. So
snapshot, get the fuck out of here.
A flat map of the Earth's surface with 4 months of satellite data. Rito Stockley, now at the Swiss Federal Office of Meteorology and Climatology,
motherfucking power, bitch.
Flat map around a ball. My part was integrating the surface, clouds, and oceans to match people's expectations of how Earth looks from space. That became the famous blue marble. Okay, I know I already touched on this earlier, but I just keep wondering, why doesn't NASA just deploy a rover to the moon, equipped with a camera at least comparable to my Nikon P900? Then they would have it on the moon's surface all the time, because they could take continuous images of the entire Earth throughout the different seasons and months. They could zoom in on continents and islands, and maybe even
I'm talking about 30 racks a year, bro.
We're here on Earth.
And gave it to the Mongolian and stomped them there.
Wouldn't that make sense? But instead, they have a data.
Hey, look, I showed them that cave earlier before you got her ATO. My mom was like, she had one up in that cave. I was like, what cave? I went to look at that. Oh, this is indigenous shit here.
Surrounding the Earth, Sun, and solar system. Talking about the basic info that was all taught about Earth, the Sun, and solar system, and how they all work. First, the Earth rotates.
Look at the energy come from the sun. Y'all get through doing all that bullshit. Y'all talking about energy come from the sun. Nigga. Period. We are energy.
Provided by NASA.
Magnetism, ultraviolet radiation, and all that shit come from the sun, nigga.
It was captured over a 25-hour
The
period.
Earth magnetism is the sun. That's the motherfucking North Pole, nigga. When you get through,
I guess it was just too cloudy.
no, they're gonna be in northern region somewhere and chill out. Stop lying.
As passengers on Earth,
force this shit up on the people, man.
Sun at a mean velocity.
You looked it up?
6,600 miles per hour. At that
Yeah, I asked about some miles. She knew about them miles too, bro. But she said she walked, man. She said she walked through the cave. She said she walked. Let me go look this shit up.
These velocities are relative to the sun.
And as soon as I looked up the dates, it went straight to them goddamn 2,000 years I keep somebody playing with. 1,000 and 3,000 and 1,000 BC. I said, BC, the indigenous people, these people did such and such.
The sky,
Man,
evidence.
they done played the fuck out of it, bro.
How fast are we spinning? Just went through this.
Straight hat trick.
But it's interesting to see another source.
Don't Jew me.
And it talks about
Don't Jew me, nigga. Give me all my time. Don't Jew me.
two.
No, you go to the store, they try to keep you chain. Man, hold on, bro. Don't try to Jew me, bro. Give me all $2, bro. Don't Jew me, bro.
The sun is about
Don't Jew me, y'all. Well, this is the old quotes.
And the Milky Way is thought to be about 100,000 light years across. They're thought to be about halfway out from the center. For university, the sun and the solar system appear to
Oh, no. No, look. No. Shit, it might be true. Let's see. Yeah.
or added relative to the
Shit,
other
true.
galaxies. About 4 billion in the universe is therefore
I don't know.
back to the life science article. How fast does
Might be one of the computer with true.
Let's touch on the velocities and why we don't feel them. The reason we don't feel the rush is
Sure,
the same
let me
we are
change.
pinned to our seats while in an airplane moving at a constant speed. Velocity can only be measured
I don't know. We see you now,
with
though.
another object moving at a different velocity. But we cannot feel velocity while in a constant frame of reference. This is why it might be news to you that our entire solar system is whizzing around the center of our galaxy at a fairly inconceivable, well, it's over 500,000 miles per hour. The galaxy is also moving with
5,005 miles what I was thinking. Ain't it all
we know the whole universe is moving.
ATL?
And now we're getting into great
And we spinning at 1,000. It's really spinning at 1,004 mile an hour,
It's all basic stuff.
1,008 mile an hour.
That's pretty fast, right? I do think that it's kind of odd that we don't feel that spinning or rotation. I think these speeds are mind-blowing. Try and wrap your head around them or even imagine them. There's a snapshot of some of the visual representation of the solar system's doing science and the speeds that I can share. I think it's pretty wild when you just stop and
Oh,
think
shit.
about it, because we're just flying through space. Just big rock moving around with other big objects. You find it
Look at
interesting.
the shit. Look at the shit.
Except a lot of great unknowns. And all we have
Come on, young Pharaoh.
TI videos.
You my nigga with goddamn, my nigga. Tighten up.
If you're picking up what I'm putting down, let me know up here. I don't believe this visual representation is accurate. I believe something else could be true. And it's all based on the foundation that we never went to the moon. It's all based on the belief that we have not explored outer space.
Oh, okay, I don't know. I don't know. These folks be on bullshit, man. Goddamn Cherokee, indigenous, aboriginal, bitch. I do shit. Oh. Man.
7 billion years ago, the universe was smaller than the smallest part of an atom. Unbelievably small.
Man, you don't go on that self you big bang on. Yeah, you gonna get on right here quick. We ain't gonna even play with you. We ain't gonna even play with you.
This is the moon as seen from Northern California. I use my Nikon.
They got though they got old girl on goddamn, they got on script. 12.
In on it. Just how clearly I can see it.
That's what I try to do. They got old girl on script, 12. I told you, whoever fucking with them time, bro, they doing that shit according to trying to do it quick and trying to make sure they don't make no mistakes. So they starting and stopping that shit at certain times. Shit crazy. I don't get into some indigenous shit. The ATF got that going for indigenous shit. They got them all. Oh, I need to get off some curves shit, some courage out. They got old girl on the script, boy. I did. I shut this shit right quick. Shut this shit right quick. I don't know why my shit running crazy. Yes, I do. All the time. Might have too many shits open. I don't sell my time. Time y'all looking like I do. Slid face, you still up? Anybody want to talk some shit? Anybody got any suggestions which I want to do that? If I used to, we have a motherfucking problem. This motherfucker tripping around. This motherfucker tripping. Somebody said, all the time you say I'm echoing and shit. They got no good coming there bitch at 12. They got no good popping up in that bitch at 12. They get up, the script like a motherfucker. I don't feel like fucking with no good though, man. Yeah, they got down. So what they telling us is nothing is the most explosive shit. All this shit crazy, bro. And they beat all this shit into them, nigga, and with that goddamn that religion shit wrong, good man, I'm talking for real. I'm talking for real. They go right up there, get in front of them podium and stamp that shit with a word of God. How they do it, bro? They follow through that shit and put that shit on their chair, chair. They think, you know, you got that with Cherokee and I don't even know what that like me though. You know more about King Tut than you know I got down about Chief Howard. Yeah, nigga, what with a chief ass nigga, with a peace pipe ass nigga, fucking dumb shit. They don't want no more of that whiskey, nigga. Fucking got that Corona, bitch. I want some green. I want got that peace pipe, nigga. The way I love that shit. I need to get back on my peace pipe, though. Fuck on the yeah, that got me in a cowboy move behind the barn, taking a shit and shit, doing dumb shit. Nigga got arrested. They arrested the shit you didn't learn in school. Got there, you got it on the TV. Yeah, you know your mind trying to figure out where you at, man. Y'all niggas know y'all used to do that shit. Damn, I'm more Michael A, but Michael like a little bitch. I don't want to be Michael. Shit, nigga, look at that cowboy move trying to figure out where he at. Goddamn, I see all these boys got horses and cattle and horses and cattle and ranches and shit. Damn, the Indian got that. They doing the TV. They got a whole lot of land. They get Apache all through the valley. That's Indian land. Indian got all the land. And cowboy got all the little money and shit. You don't see yourself nowhere. Every now and then you see yourself come down with a little black on, whatever they knock the shit. Somebody knock your dick in the dirt there. Take 10 steps and draw and knock your dick in the dirt. Then you go on to the next goddamn 4, 5 episodes to another nigga pop up. Where the hell nigga come from? Hey, me, engine. You, white man. Hey, white man. Hey, engine. Hey, who that? Don't worry about him. Got him from Africa. goddamn, got help from Africa. Well, what about him? Oh, that's the cook. Got help from China. When that nigga name was Hop Chew, they got one on Fred 7, they had one on goddamn Cartwright. Hopseen and Hop Chew. They had one on goddamn Happy Days. On Honor there. Shit. Hop Chew and Hopseen now. Cook a little something. Yeah, he cooked dog and shit. He got him cooking a goddamn werewolf and dog and shit. Shit. Fuck this shit up. The witch's brew I had down. He wished I had the deal down the fuck us up. We dreamed of Jada and shit. Man, fuck that TV, man. Where you get him from? Don't worry about it, white man. My friend, him come from Africa, across the water. Don't worry. You just don't try to get on my land with no cattle. We'll be good, okay? Yeah. Fuck that. I don't want no white whiskey for me today. You tricked me like that yesterday. I lose 12 acres. Get the fuck on. White. No, I didn't trick you. I just offered you a drink. But I don't want to drink today. Well, can I hit your pipe? Not today. I don't feel like losing land today. And you got 2 buffaloes on my land. Who's that guy there? Oh, that's my cook. He's from China. What are they doing there now? Hell, they're about to go to the moon. They're going to the moon. They're going to the moon? Yeah, they're going to have it all over the world. We're going to see them go to the moon. They're going to the moon. Get the fuck out of here, man. Yo, the fuck us up, bro. They fucked us up. I ain't, man, shit, boss. I be getting mad as hell, boy. Every day I be feeling sorry for my people, mad as hell. Them at the same time, boy, I find myself about to smoke a whole pack of cigarettes. Gotta keep them goddamn knocking niggas shit in the dirt. Real tough. They got goddamn being car right here in the goddamn what that nigga name? Hopseen. Well, could you go and cook some black eyed peas today? Yeah. You see Joe fucked up. Nigga beat his ass in town today. Nigga, he from Africa. I don't know where he come. He come from Africa. He swung in on the van and beat your ass. Horse, Adam, saddle up the horses. We're going to kick this nigga ass. You gotta pay. Pay me to swing through here, nigga. Oh, whoa, where you going? Where you going, Benny Colorado? You can't come through here. There's no shortcut here. I gotta get to Little Joe, man. And no, you have to go around your land, Ponderosa. You don't come through here. It's Apache land, my land, Apache Valley, all the way up to that valley there. Deep down in Canyon. Yeah, Canyon, my land. Canyon, Valley, Area 51, Grand Canyon. Yes, all that shit mine. Apache River, all this, Appalachia, all that shit. Okay. Give me 3 cows, you come through. 3 cows come through. Come on, go catch Joe. Go catch Joe, go kick nigga ass from Africa who fucked Joe up. Okay. See you later, okay. Boy, so I showed, hey, goddamn, now I remember, I don't want to say that story, though, nigga.